Hello, hello my dear Bizmom, I hope you're having a successful day. And not one of those days where you think everything is going to plan and then suddenly all hell breaks loose, like this day did. Let's set the scene, shall we? In our tiny garden we have a tiny orange tree, and that tiny orange tree gave us a huge box of oranges. Problem is they're actually poncan and they're not very sweet. So when life gives you oranges, you make marmalade. Now I've made jam and marmalade before, so I know that it was going to take up quite a huge chunk of time, but then I thought, I wonder if I can make it in the Instant Pot. I do love my Instant Pot. So a quick Google showed that you can indeed make marmalade in the Instant Pot, and it would be much quicker than the traditional way. Brilliant, I thought. I should have stopped there. Now I should explain that I had this great idea whilst I was in the middle of a launch. So of course I had 1,000,001 other things to be doing. You know, work stuff, emails, social media posts, Facebook Lives. But I thought I can write my launch emails as I make marmalade. Geez, I know better, but still I carried on. I got to it as the sugar was boiling at lava hot temperatures, and then that's where everything kind of went sideways. I wasn't fully focused on the task at hand, so somehow I managed to knock a tea towel into the boiling sugar mixture, and in my panic I grabbed it, whipped it out of the pot, and this resulted in marmalade being dispersed all over the kitchen and me. I managed to grab a handful of the hot sugary mix as I'd pulled the tea towel out of the Instant Pot. And let's just say it hurt quite a lot, and I'm pretty sure the neighbours learned a few new English swear words. Luckily, the burn wasn't too bad, and I managed to wash off the marmalade quickly, so it wasn't such a bad injury. It did make typing and writing awkward for the next few days. But the aftermath, oh my gosh, I was finding marmalade splatters for weeks. I totally cleaned down the whole kitchen, and yet still I'm finding sticky marmalade dribbles. Everywhere, I tell you, it's everywhere, it's evil. Behind the rice cooker, it's nowhere near the Instant Pot. How? Luckily, the entrepreneur gods were with me to some extent, because I managed to miss decorating my laptop with the sticky mess, because that would have been absolutely horrendous. So I didn't actually save time with the Instant Pot recipe because I spent 3 hours cleaning up after Marmageddon. Nor did I get the emails written. I did end up with 3 pots of nice marmalade, so there is that. My lesson here was that multitasking is not a time saver, and that hot marmalade is pure evil. Now, your turn. What Bizmom disaster story do you have? And what did you learn from it? Tell me now.